Welcome to this week's Maryland's Missing and the Murdered. Maryland's Missing and the Murdered is a weekly YouTube channel that covers the topic of missing and murdered individuals from the state of Maryland. This week, we are covering two unsolved murder cases, Teresa Schmansky and Sarah Jane Forrester. In 1989, Teresa Schmansky was a 27-year-old mother of three who had just gotten an apartment after leaving a woman's shelter. Separated from her husband, Teresa would send her three children to her family on the night she had to work at Squire's Restaurant on Holabird Avenue in Dundalk, Maryland. Teresa's apartment was right across the street from the restaurant. On the evening of September 22, 1989, Teresa was scheduled to work. Teresa worked until midnight and then had a few drinks with friends before walking across the street to her apartment. Her next-door neighbor spoke with her at 3 a.m. before Teresa retired for the evening. On the morning of September 23rd, Teresa's brother was returning her oldest daughter home when he discovered Teresa naked under a bedspread on the floor in her apartment, deceased. The medical examiner determined that she was strangled and stabbed in her neck and upper body over 200 times. There was no evidence of sexual assault, and police concluded that she was not robbed. Police searching the area found the murder weapon, a knife, tossed in a dumpster by a nearby gas station. Family suspects that Teresa's estranged husband was involved, but as of May 2020, no one has been arrested for Teresa's murder. There is a $2,000 reward for any information. If you have any information, please call 1-866-756-2587. The next unsolved murder is that of Sarah Jane Forrester. Sarah Jane Forrester was 13 years old when she was reported missing from a group home in Catonsville, Maryland on February 20th, 1999. She was last seen in Edgewood Village in Edgewood, Maryland on April 28, 1999. On May 12, 1999, around 9:30 a.m., the police were called to the Belmont Park Apartments in Catonsville, Maryland for the report of a dead body by children playing on the playground. Behind the apartment complex, police discovered a dead body partially decomposed and wrapped in white cloth. Medical examiners identified the body, and it was determined that Sarah Jane Forrester was stabbed and severely beaten. On January 7, 2000, a man was charged with her murder. However, the case was dismissed a month later. I was not aware of this case until a few days ago, when local news was asked to cover the case again by police detectives. I searched numerous different websites, and I cannot find any information about Sarah Jane Forrester's background or any other information regarding her disappearance. If you have any information, please call 410-307-2020. Thank you for joining me this week. If there is a Maryland's missing or murdered case that you would like to see on this channel, email me at marylandsmissing@gmail.com. Music is by Silent Vengeance. Sources will be listed in the outro. I will see you again next week. Be kind to one another. You never know what will happen tomorrow.